Alright, you can see I'm wearing a black shirt, right? That's because this is a very serious topic. Last week I had done a video on liberalism, kind of touting the virtues of liberalism. So this one is going to be on illiberalism, and hopefully critiquing it to some extent. And it's kind of a weird thing to critique, because in my mind it doesn't really necessarily directly present anything that's morally abhorrent. Like, in and of itself, it's not evil, but I do think that it is symptomatic of something that's evil. So if you take a confident person, now this isn't going to be an authoritative scale I'm presenting, but I think it's roughly, anyways, we'll go with it. So if you take a confident person, it's good to be confident, right? It's good to believe things and believe them passionately, to dedicate your life to a cause, to a good cause you believe in, right? A confident person will say something like, I'm right, you're wrong, but let's talk about it, right? Let's discuss this thing. I accept that there are answers that might be beyond my knowledge, and that there's this degree of humility that allows them to still want to discuss things, and maybe even to accept that what applies to them should not necessarily apply to everyone. An overconfident person will say, I'm right, you're wrong, I don't want to discuss this with you, because what could you possibly offer me in the way of answers or critiques, right? It feels like a narcissist will take it one step further. I'm right, you're wrong, I don't want to discuss this with you, because what could you possibly offer me in the way of answers or critiques? Also, I think everyone should have to do it my way. A dictator will take it even one step further than that. I'm right, you're wrong, what could you possibly offer me in the way of answers or critiques? I don't want to discuss it with you. Also, I think everyone should have to do it my way. Also, I think no one, anywhere, anytime, should be able to critique what I'm doing or what we are collectively doing. It feels like illiberalism at its core might stem from what you would consider a healthy degree of overconfidence or pride with a dash of narcissism or self-centeredness at the core. And this might stem from, illiberalism might stem from a number of things. It feels like, in general, leaders get to where they are because of some sort of meritocracy. They were the best at something. That's why they are where they are. In the case of elected officials, you have a whole host of people saying, oh, we think you're great, we think you're smart, we think you'd make a great leader, etc., etc. And to be fair, that could probably go to any of our heads. In addition, there are probably other factors that can influence that. I think sometimes if I'm thinking of particularly with the case of religion, at least most particularly with religion, there might be equivalencies in other fields. If there's an authoritative work published on such and such a field, and the person is adhering to that authoritative work, it might give them an extra dose of confidence. In addition to that, you can have invisible guiding forces, again, in particular with regards to religion or spiritual things, but there might be equivalencies in other ideologies. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you